occurred to me during a conversation with a friend at a bar that it would be fun to actually write a show which presented a hipper side of American history, and it being a quote-unquote hipper side, the jazz style seemed to go with it. So what I really consciously attempted to do in writing it is to write music in styles that were sophisticated, with instrumental and band passages that were sophisticated, but very simple melodies. The idea of this being anyone can join. You don't have to be incredibly musically talented or trained. You know, along the way, I try to actually teach them something about music. And then when it gets to one, watch my hand, and you change notes when my hand moves, like one. You hear how some are longer than other ones? I'm going to change it every time, so you just have to watch. It's called watching the conductor. Take it from Robin Steele. 1, 2, 3, now you go.
Rob and steal from everyone.
Very good. Excellent, in fact. They're looking for a chorus at the New York Philharmonic. Are you guys available, or? Okay.
This is the kind of play where nobody is a star, but everybody's a star. You know, we didn't want any solo parts. We didn't want the children to think that they had to audition for anything. If they want to be in it, then they can be in it. And we have them singing in groups just so everybody gets a chance to sing, and whether they have good voices or not, they can sing.
Big to the audience.
Where are we?
Good. Yeah, you got it.
This must be India.
Yeah, good faces. Keep it up.
Those must be Indians. But who are you?
Shake it on the way back. Yeah.
We just do everything by ear. I mean, as far as choreographing. Like with movements, for instance, usually what I'll do is ask the children how they feel they should move at this particular time, what kind of dance they might do, or what kind of movements. And often what they do, what we work into it, is what has come from them.
2, 3.
Well, ladies and gents, please get up. Look at this. His last name is Columbus, and his first name is Chris. He sailed the ocean blue in 1492.
Sing.
And here's the information that got back to you on Bonita, Bonita, on Beta, Beta. And I almost forgot the Santa Maria to
You know, we're hoping that we're making this learning of American history real to them. Not that they'll remember the dates or the names of people or any of that, but getting a sense of what it's all about, getting a sense that, yes, this is a wonderful country with a wonderful history, but it's not perfect. Our history hasn't been perfect, and we need to remember that. It isn't exactly the way we read it all in the old history books.
Jeffrey, I think you need it.
She gave him lots of money so he
one of the things that ends up happening as we get further and further into the opera is that it really does become cross-curricular, that's the buzzword. Clearly what's happening as they do this is a combination of social studies, music, art, theater, and really just cooperative learning. When you get that many kids together on a single project, there's a real sense of community that comes out of it, which is nothing to sneeze at either. Interestingly, yeah, a lot of other things come out of it too. There's some math involved in the set design. We've had some great parent volunteers over the years.
Okay, I'll snap.
Who's snapping?
I'll
Who's
snap.
All right, Jonathan, put down. All right, there's one line there.
No, I said I'll snap.
You gotta get it very, very straight and very flat. All right, pull it tight. There's the dot right there. See it? See the dot? All right, hold on. Move it over. Wait a minute. Ready? Pull it tight. Ready? Snap. Good. Okay.
See, you know what we could do? Wait, I have this really good idea. Look, here, turn it around. See this right here? We could put holes on the sides and put string through it like a shoelace and then tie it up. Cute. I like the beads though. Imagine.
And then look, turn it around.
Yeah.
Turn it around. If this was orange, we could put.
Some of the kids, it really is the thing that they're really good at, and you just don't have enough opportunities for it. Often so many other things are such a struggle for them, and this is something they're really good at, and it never seems important enough, and hopefully at this point you can make it. It's something really important, and not just for kicks or for impressing someone else, but because it's part of this whole big effort. And I think it also brings them all together. I really think they do see it as like a fourth grade thing, you know, a fourth grade effort. I think it's really important to most of them. I think it's certainly something they remember if you go by the 5th grade yearbook.
Maybe needs one more layer.
Is there anything else to do?
For some kids, it's very hard, you know, to really focus and concentrate, as you could see, on some of these things. But for other kids, it's really just to see, you know, these kids just so methodically and carefully working, and it's only as good as you make it, you know. You know, a kid like Angel, who was just sitting there and who's so into this. I am good at this, right, Adele? He really is. He's really good.
I'm trying not to think of it that way. You know that the books are back there. If you're really unclear about the boat, you need to go research it again. All right? We've come up with a lot of different things. We sort of have the town of Boston over
We
here.
focused in on the harbor scene because it's a battle, it's over the Boston Tea Party, and that's really what the actors are singing about. And then so that everybody feels that they have an input to the set, we go around and we take everybody's ideas and put it on one big picture. So that, you know, the whole class feels like they designed that scene.
That's exactly what we did with this woodland scene here. Is first kids did individual scenes, then I had them work in groups of 2 or 3, and they worked much bigger. Then I came up with 5 woodlands drawings, which 3 kids, so everybody was involved in that. And then we talked about which pieces. This particular thing we came up with used the stream from one drawing, the trees from another drawing, the rolling hills from one, and the birds from the other. So we're hoping, just like Allison's saying, this actually was, everybody contributed to this in a sort of roundabout way.
The scene is turned, and what's here? The harbor scene, but what's happening with our actors? What's happening in front of this? Yeah, they have their war. So our scene behind this war should be what?
Smoke and fire.
Absolutely, that's what's happening.